What's going on, everyone? All right, we are back with some more Trails to Azure. All right, we're gonna get right back into the story. We just got through, I think it was doing the Marie quest to find the cat, and now we got to head back to the building for a break. So we're gonna go ahead and do that to the SSS. Zeit still being lazy. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button. Apparently something smells wonderful.
メープルシロップの匂いみたいだけど。
There she is.
ロイドたち、やっぱり帰ってきたんだ。
なあ、ちょっと休憩にね。それにしても、マフィンを焼いてたのか？
なんかみんなが帰ってきそうな気がしたから、メープルマフィンだよ。
Of course she did.
キーボー、気が利くじゃねえか。
嬉しいな。せっかくだし、紅茶でも入れましょうか。
Key is on the ball, man.
なるほど。そんなところで出くわしたのか。
ええ、何か狙いがあって現れたわけではなさそうですが。
What, Zeit get regular dog
赤い
food?
星座の方に相変わらず動きはないんすか。
何かあれば一家の方からこちらに連絡があるはずだ。気持ちはわからんでもないが、ま、そう焦るな。
That's the hard part.
了解。
まあ気になるのは赤い星座だけじゃない。
God, they need to remake these games.
何か兆候がないか気をつけて回ってみよう。
そうね。
I don't even think it would take them a long time to do it.
何か起きたら大変です。
With how fast it seems like they come out with the newer games, like they already know what to do here. Like in this game, it's like I don't see why they haven't remade like the Sky games or these games.
余裕があったら、車で郊外にも回ってみましょう。
At least with the new graphics and
ロ
everything.
イドたち、また出かけるの？
ああ、お仕事再開だ。マフィンごちそうさま。すっごく美味しかったぞ。
私たちの誰よりも料理が上手になっちゃったわね。ひょっとしてオスカーさんに作り方を習ったりしたとか？そんなとこ。あ、まだ残りがあるから、よかったら食べて。明日くらいまでなら大丈夫だと思うから。
へえ、
All right.
気が利くじゃない。
Well, you got some items out of it.
お父さん泣けてくるぜ。
Randy be
ちょっと
tripping.
待った。いくらランディでもキーヤの父親役は譲れないぞ。
Lloyd said, "No, you're not the father."
面白い。俺様とやり合おうってか。
Oh boy.
何を張り合ってるんだか。
You got a point.
親バカ、ここに極まれりだね。
Yeah. Randy already seems like an uncle. He seems like that uncle that's like boozed up all the time, that's asking you questions and telling you look like your father.
皆さん、それでは、はい、お疲れ様でした。報告は以上では。
All right. Yep.
あれ、
鳥の鳴き声？
No, Sag.
なんだ？
白い鷹？
いや、ハヤブサみたいだね。
Nice.
おい、なんだ。
Where's Chloe?
街のど真ん中に。
Good old Sag.
もしかして俺たちに何か用があるのか。
サイトが話しかけるときと同じような感じだけど。
ティオスケがいたら何喋ってんのかわかりそうだが。
Key is there.
どうしたの？
Perfect timing.
白い鳥だ。くちばしも尖っててかっこいい。
What?
なるほど、そうなんだ。
Of course.
キア、やっぱりわかるのかな。
すごいですね。
I mean, is it really that amazing? We know what she can do.
この子、ジークって言うんだって。
You don't say.
ロイドたちに伝言があるから受け取ってって言ってるよ。
そうなのか。
確かに足のところにメモがくくりつけてあるな。
背景、クロスベル警察特務支援課様。
Oh
皆様
man,
の評判を見ま
Chloe,
して
man.
ぶしつけですが連絡させていただきました。もしお時間があれば内密に相談に乗っていただけないでしょうか。本日夕刻、クロスベル空港待合テラスにてお待ちしております。追伸、もしご都合がつかない場合もご返答はいただかなくて結構です。
これって
Yes, it is.
内容といい、差出人不明といい、怪しすぎますけど。
Didn't she put a stamp on the bottom of
で
it?
も綺麗な筆跡だし、文章も丁寧な感じだね。
何よりもメモに押されてるその白はやぶさの紋章
Thank you. Even if it's only for a few seconds.
彼はなんて。
行くか行かないかはロイドたち次第だって。
そうか。
どうするの？まさかそんなわけはないとは思うんだけど。
さすがに
でも白はやぶさの紋章って
Y'all know who it is. Come on
今
now.
の子もそうだったみたいですし。
イヤが上にも期待しちゃうよね。せっかくのお誘いだ。ここはお受けしておこう。まだ夕方まで時間はあるから用事を済ませてからでもいい。
わかったわ。
緊張してきました。
さすがに清掃していく必要はないだろうが。
それじゃあ用が済んだら南口のクロスベル空港に行こうか。
よくわから
Alright.
ないけど、みんな頑張ってね。
Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, there is a book. I don't know if you can get it now. You may have to wait till nighttime to get it. But it's in Grimwood's law office. And it's right here. Doesn't look like we can get it right now. Let me see if I can. Our latest client's consultation fee seems awfully small. Mr. Grimwood must be handing out discounts willy-nilly again. He needs to be firmer with his prices. Giving in like this is bad luck for a lawyer. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can get it yet. We'll come back here at night. Okay, but what we are going to do, we're going to hop in the car. And we are going to head to, where is he at? The college. Alright, so we want to head back up to the area where, what's his name? Bartholomew is in Shizuku's room. Because there is a hidden quest that he gives. Where did he go? She and I are having a lot of fun at the unveiling ceremony today. If I really do get my eyesight back, I'd love to go see Orcus Tower. Huh. He's not here, huh? Where the hell did he go? I thought he was still here. Could be wrong. He's got to be around here somewhere. The limo is still there. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Bartholomew, where are you? Nope, not in here. There he is. Okay. Sorry about that. So it's on the first floor where he's in there talking to Dr. Salin. It would seem we have company. If it isn't the special support section. It's good to see you, your lordship. You too, Arios. So, this is where you came after your visit with Shizuku. Yes, we were just saying hello to the doctor here. I wanted to take the opportunity to catch up with Salin now that she's been appointed here. Is that what you call this? And here I thought you were interrupting my work for a real reason. It's not as though you had to schedule this inspection now of all times. If you ask me, you would have been better served focusing completely on the trade conference. Shouldn't a guest of the state be a little more self-aware? You were never the one to pull punches, were you, Salin? Grand Prince sure has a lot of connections, doesn't he? You're right. He and Dr. Salin must go way back from the sound of it. I'm surprised myself. I can't imagine talking like that to the head of a country. Doctor? Somebody screamed it. What is it, Litton? You're making a fuss. It's an emergency. One of the patients in the lobby just collapsed. He's completely unconscious. Okay. That's not good. Bring him here, please, and quickly. Yes, your lordship. Oh boy. Is that our cue to step away, Arios? That would be for the best. We would only get in the way of the examination. I disagree. Please stay. Until we know the details, we cannot say for sure that we don't need your help. Now, how the hell would he know that? How is he? He ain't looking too hot. He's going to be cold if this keeps up. I gave him a thorough checkup, but while this definitely fails under the umbrella of internal medicine, the cause eludes me. If we could get a proper diagnosis, we could prescribe a suitable treatment. This is a race against time. We may be able to find the answer, but the question is whether we can do it fast enough. His condition is that critical? Yeah, that just all of a sudden just from collapsing. What should we do? Pardon me, may I interject? Do you have a suggestion, your lordship? This has been my gut feeling from the outset, Salin. But I think these symptoms may be indicative of Riboten poisoning or Riboten poisoning. Interesting. Riboten poisoning. To my knowledge, there's never been a documented case in Crossville State. Still, you may be right. He just threw that right off the bat, huh? What's Riboten poisoning? Or Riboten, whichever one. This is the first I've heard of it. It's a rare condition caused by poisonous mushrooms that can only be found in the furthest reaches of the continent. The toxin itself is notoriously difficult to detect through conventional methods. However, the symptoms here are a perfect match, are they not? Yes, you're right. The simplest explanation would be that he ingested something transported from abroad. And there's the doc's stamp of approval. I'll be damned, Prince Albert. You nailed that one right on the head. Please, it was nothing. More importantly, now is not the time to relax. Salin, does this hospital have the necessary drugs to treat Riboten poisoning? Or Riboten poison. Whichever. I'll stick with Riboten. We'll say Riboten. No, and I just ran out of the requisite materials. If we only had them, I could easily synthesize a serum. Then we're back at square one. If that's the case, I would like to request the aid of Arios, as well as the ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. I ask that you help fill the ingredients needed to make that serum. Will you accept? Of course, your lordship. We would never decline a request when an innocent man's life is on the line. There's just one thing. Exactly what ingredients do we need to find? Allow me to explain. The antidote for Riboten poisoning has two key components. One is a medicinal herb known as antegrass, or antegrass. We'll say antegrass, and I believe you'll find it in the Maine's mountain. The other is a fungus referred to as the alma mushroom. You can likely find it in the nearby wooded areas. Oh, that's right. Come to think of it, I've seen both of them down in the CGF's survival training zone. Arios, if you don't mind, I would like for you to head towards the mountains and retrieve our antegrass. I trust you be the most suited to handle yourself as an A-rank bracer in the event the search takes you off the beaten path. Understood. As for the alma mushroom, I will go search for it myself, and I'd like the SSS to accompany me. This dude is getting directly involved in this. This is weird. Yourself? Are you asking us to be your escort, your lordship? I am, and with good reason. Alma mushrooms grow in habitats that are home to a host of other fungi, all of which are similar in size and shape. That makes them difficult to identify. You will need a trained eye like mine to help you locate the correct variety. The reasoning is solid. Having an expert come along would save us both time and trouble. Are you sure you're all right with us taking over Arios' role as your bodyguards, though? Yeah, those are some pretty big shoes to fill. I must admit that I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea myself. Nonsense. Our top priority is the health of the patient. If we're to procure an antidote as quickly as possible, this is the only way. You yourself have had nothing but good things to say about the Special Support Section's abilities. Isn't that right? There's no cause for worry, my friend. I will be certain to act with the utmost caution. And if you're truly so concerned, that's all the more reason to retrieve the antegrass and return as quickly as you can. Fine. Have it your way. I'll be leaving for the Maine's mountains now. Don't let his lordship out of your sight, SSS. You can count on us, Arios. We'll be sure to keep him safe. Then let's be off to the woodlands on Ursula Road, shall we? Sailing, Lyndon. If you could prepare for the synthesization, say that real fast, synthesization process, while you monitor the patient's condition. I'm way ahead of you, Al. Best of luck out there, SSS. And so Lloyd and the others formally accepted Prince Albert's urgent request. Parting ways with Arios, they took the Grand Prince's limousine to the woods off the Ursula Road to search for the alma mushroom. Alright. Yeah, it feels like some real bad shit's gonna happen here. Man ride around in style though, don't he? We will proceed on foot from this point on. Remain here and await our return. Yes, your lordship. Please be careful. That goes for all of us. These woods have a ton of monsters creeping and crawling around. You're right. We're going to have to be doubly alert to protect his lordship. I can tell you're all more than qualified for the job. Now, as I explained earlier, many of the fungi here bear a striking resemblance to the alma mushroom we wish to find. I'll be able to differentiate between them, so don't be afraid to point out any mushrooms you come across. Understood. We'll trust in your judgment on this one, your lordship. Shall we be off then? If I may interrupt, the limousine is also furnished with first aid supplies. Return here if you should ever require treatment, and I'll patch you right up. Got it. Thanks in advance. Let's try our best not to get too banged up on this foraging trip. Alright. So he joined the party as a guest. If he's KO'd in battle, it will be over. Nah, that would figure. Just go ahead and give us the... we come on another side. Kind of looks like it. Keep forgetting Wazi is the one that has the eagle eye on. Yeah, so I can see these monsters. I feel like everything we've at least had to fight here once, huh? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, we have. Protect all NPCs. We got it. Yeah, we fought these things before. There's a mushroom. Found a mushroom. What about this one, your lordship? No, I'm afraid that isn't the almond mushroom. Maybe we'll have better luck checking a different area. Alright, let's move it around. I'm just gonna go along the path. I feel like we're gonna... I feel like they just want us to get into some fights, but... Alright. Yeah, we're not getting any experience from any of these things, so... There's one. Found a mushroom. Look at this one, your lordship. Is it a match? No, I regret to inform you that this is not the almond mushroom. You're killing me. How hard can it be to one of those stupid little fungus? We're not gonna even worry about that thing. Bet that's the one. Yep. Found a mushroom. What about this one, your lordship? Our search is over. And I can guarantee without shadow of doubt that this is the almond mushroom. Really. Thank the goddess. We finally found one. Let's hurry and harvest it. Perfect. Now that the patient can receive the treatment he needs. Of course. Alright. Would you look at all these monsters? We must have wandered into their turf. My word. Stay back, your lordship. We can handle this. Here they come. Alright, I think we've mostly got everything scanned here. Yeah, we fought most of these things, so I don't think we have to really worry about too much. Alright. Gonna go ahead and we're gonna see how many of these things we can actually kill. I'm just not gonna waste no time. I don't want them to kill the prince. Those big ones are, I worry about them, so. Boom. And the little paws. Nice. Sticky stink. What the fuck kind of move? Sticky stink.
やるじゃない。
Alright. Got some good seconds out of it. Whew, we pulled through. Are you alright, your lordship? Yes, I'm still in one piece, thanks to you. That's a relief. Why did so many of them attack us all at once, anyhow? The Alma mushroom and its lookalikes in the vicinity are all known to be part of the monstrous diets. Really? My most educated guess is that they were simply responding to a perceived attack on their feeding grounds. What the? Come on, it's one mushroom. That would explain it. In any case, what's important is that we can help that patient now. Well said. I imagine Ario should soon be finished with his end of things as well. Let us make our way back to the hospital. Afterward, Lloyd and the others returned to St. Ursula with Prince Albert. The alma mushroom, alongside the ante grass Arios had procured, was then delivered to Dr. Salin, who proceeded to synthesize the antidote. Nice. Hey, he's awake. I brought those mushrooms home with me as souvenirs. They were delicious, but I can't believe they were poisonous the whole time. How could I be so careless? Why are you eating mushrooms from the fucking wild? Their exquisite flavor is precisely what makes the mushroom so dangerous. I'd advise you to skip the strange fungi next time you're looking for souvenirs abroad. Though your life is no longer at risk, we need to keep you hospitalized for a while to monitor your progress. I understand. We won't there to be any nasty after effects, right? Thank you again, doctors. I thought I was a goner back there. If you want to thank anyone, it should be Arios, the SSS, and Prince Albert. They're the ones who found the ingredients for the medicine that saved your life. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, everyone. I wouldn't be here if not for you. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd have my life saved by Prince Albert of Riboten. It's incredible. Please, you give me too much credit. I merely confirmed that the SSS had here found the correct mushroom for the antidote. All the recognition should go to them and Arios for their bravery in the field. You're too modest, your lordship. If memory serves, you and Dr. Salin earned your medical license. Okay, that better explains it. Okay, so he has medical knowledge. I thought he was just like this prince who was smart as shit and just knew a whole bunch of stuff. It looked kind of weird though, how he just was like, no, y'all probably need to stay. Like almost like he set it up or something like that. Really weird how that all came about, but it's cool to know that he's just a really smart guy because he was trying to become a doctor as well. And though your life led to the statecraft, I would say your skill and experience in medicine are no less than that of doctor on the front lines. Wait, you're telling me the Grand Prince went to med school? I almost want to say that it'd be strange if he didn't. Seeing as Remiferia is the continent's leading nation in healthcare. Okay. Good to know. I'm merely the studious sort, is all. I had the privilege of observing a few of Salin's surgeries when she was still in Remiferia. Okay. The knowledge I gained from those days just happened to come in handy. I hardly deserve any acclaim for that. If anything, I was only sticking myself in where I didn't belong. An inconvenience at best. It was the cooperation between the hospital staff, Arios, and the SSS that saved the patient's life. I should be thankful I was here to witness it as a part of my inspection. Oh, Al, you need to learn to take a compliment every now and then. Anyhow, speaking of the inspection, don't you think it's time to wrap it up? After all, you have a trade conference tomorrow to prepare for. Am I wrong? That eager to get me out the door, are you, Salin? However, you do have a point. I suppose it's time for me to say my goodbyes for now. Arios, may I ask you to escort me back to the state guest house? Yes, of course. We'll be leaving now, SSS. I advise that you don't let your guard down between now and the end of the trade conference. We won't, Arios. We're ready for whatever tomorrow has in store for us. I don't know if they are. Thanks for all your help today, too. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you the best of luck with your duties. Rest assured that you'll have one more fan in that conference room. Thank you, Your Lordship. We won't let you down. Alright, so that's a hidden quest. Got that out the way. See what Dr. Stalin has to say. It's rare to see a case of Riboten poisoning in Crossbell, as the mushroom it originates from only grows abroad. I was racking my brain for an answer, but Al spotted it right away. He's always been very knowledgeable about these things. I guess I owe him this time. Still, he is Remiferia's head of state. He should be expected to handle at least this much. Like, damn, can you just say, great fucking job, and leave it at that? Let the dude have his flowers on that one. Alright. So we can go ahead and head on back. Get our rest on first.
よし、どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。よし、着いたぞ。
Alright, go ahead and I would say make a save right here. I don't really know what's gonna happen next. But let's go ahead and head into the airport.
まだ夕方まで時間はある。
There's still some time until the
少し
evening.
早いけど、
Oh, you know what? Let me go.
待合テラスで待ってみようか。
I wanna head to the SSS building real quick to report the other one.
皆さん、それではさすが皆さんです。では
All right. I'm just trying to make sure I report as soon as I can every time, so I can get the goodies, and plus I don't forget to do it. All right. I think we're good to go.
少し早い。よし、少し早いけど、待合テラスで待ってるか。
そうね。
せいぜい腹をくくるか。
We're gonna be fine. There it is. I think it's called the R seal or the RCL.
リベール王国の高速巡洋艦アルセイユ号。
Mm-hmm.
やっぱりすごい船ですよね。
I just show you I play these damn games too much. I remember the names of ships and shit.
Z シリーズの名前を任せた世界最高速の飛行船ね。未だに自己記録を更新し続けて他を寄せつけていないそうだけど。
Oh, you should see the end on Reverie where she pops up in the ship. It's beautiful. I was like, oh man, like seeing it in 3D.
リベールの王女様が乗ってきた機関ってわけだ。クローディア姫だったか。やんごとなき方って感じだよな。
Yes, she is.
正確には王女じゃなくて。
It sucks that you can't have her on the games anymore. She was a fantastic healer. I loved all her abilities. Not her strength. She didn't have really good strength, but her arts were sick.
つまりはリベール王国の次期女王陛下ってわけさ。
なるほどね。
Mm-hmm.
まさか呼び出したのが本人ってわけはないよな。
さすがにわからないわね。ベルに聞いてみれば殿下のスケジュールくらいはわかると思うけど。
その必要はないみたいだよ。
Okay, here we go.
お待たせした。特務支援課の諸君だな。
There she is. Julia. I'm mad too. We hadn't seen Julia in a long time. Like, it was, she was in part 3, like, Trails in the Sky 3. and no Zero, and then she was in this one, but like throughout the entire Cold Steel series, you never see her. Like even through its full run, you never see her. I was just like, come on, Julia somewhere, man. They even showed Chloe on several parts, but never Julia.
お、さっきお嬢さん方が騒いでた。
ああ、これは失礼。除幕式でご一緒だったかな。申し遅れた。
Where are my manners?
王国軍王室親衛隊。
Always
シュバルツ巡査だ。
a classy lady.
クローディア殿下の命により、これより諸君をアルセイユへ案内させていただく。どうぞ、ついてきてくれ。
Oh man, this is making me want to go back and play the Sky game so bad. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna go back and do each of them one by one. It's gonna be who made them games along, but I definitely am going to do it.
アルセイユ、近くで見ると一層綺麗だな。
It definitely looks small around here.
さすがはリベールの誇りと言われるだけはあ
The
る。
white wings of Liberal.
まさか王太女殿下と会うことになるなんて。それにあのユリア巡査がこんな近くにいるなんて。落ち着いてノエルさん。サインをもらうなら後で一緒に頼みましょう。ええ、フランの分も頼まないと。
Now she about to pop.
うちのお嬢さん方はいつになく舞い上がってるし。
しかし噂には聞いていたが、まだ若いのに大したものだ。
I mean, you really gotta think about it. It's true what she's saying. Like, they literally saved the world. Like, like people don't understand. Had they not stopped, what is his name? Joachim? Man, like, this place has been overrun with demons and all kind of crazy shit. Like, they saved the world, and like, we're barely coming out of being teenagers, most of them. I think Randy was like the oldest.
なんでも数ヶ月前
Like
にあった
23 and
大事件
24, something like that.
見事解決に導いたそうだが。
いや、まだまだですよ。それに他のみんなの協力があってなんとか解決できたことですから。
True.
いや失礼。以前も同じようなことを言っていた知人がいたのでね。
A young associate.
よう
Interesting.
こそ巡洋艦アルセイユへ。ちなみに機密保持のため艦内は無線が通じないようにしている最中だが。
I wonder who she was meaning right there. It's been a minute since I played the Sky game, so I'm thinking. I don't know.
不都合があれば解除するから遠慮なく申し出てほしい。
わかりました。
さすが最新鋭の軍艦ですね。それでは失礼します。
Yeah, she's gonna geek. She has the capacity to geek. Uh-oh.
もしもし、こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課です。
She's so cute, man.
キヨですか。
Tio!
キヨだ。またかけてくれたんだ。昨日と違って普通の動力通信ですが、ひょっとして近くに誰もいませんか。課長もさっき出かけちゃったし、サイトはそこにいるけど。
お、
実はロイドさんたちのエニグマに繋がらなくて、 それで支援課に直接連絡したんですけど。そうなんだ。
Oh, that's what it is.
ロイドたちだったら真っ白なハヤブサに呼ばれて出かけたみたいだけど。ジークって言ってサイトみたいに喋れるの。な
Yeah, you missed out on quite a bit. Sounds like she's on the train though. Yep, she's coming home. It said passengers bound for from Le Mans now.
時間みたいですね。キーヤ、また後で。ロイドさんたちと課長にもよろしく言っておいてください。またね。
All right. Yep, Tio's coming home.
おお、帰ったぞ。
課長、もっと早く帰ってきたらティオと話せたのに。
なんだ、通信が入ってたのか。で、なんと言っていた。
あのね。
All right, here we go. All quiet up in here. No theme.
「殿下、失礼します。特務支援課の諸君をお連れしました。
どうぞお通ししてください。
Don't get me wrong, I love themes in the games and I love the music that they have throughout this entire series. Sometimes I like a nice quiet scene like this though. Hope it stays that way.
さあ、どうぞ中へ。
But knowing when you see Chloe, some more music's gonna
そ
pop
れ
right
では
up.
失礼します。
There she is. The cloister. There it is.
はじめまして。
I knew it.
リベール王国王太女のクローディアと申します。あのような形でお呼びして本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
いえ、とんでもない。はじめまして。クロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニングスです。
同じく特務支援課エリー・マクダエルです。王太女殿下におかれましてはご機嫌うるわしゅ
エリーさんのことは実はいろいろ聞いていまして、お会いできて嬉しいです。
そうなのですか。
Ah.
先ほどおじい様のマクダエル議長閣下とお話しする機
あ
会を
OK
いただきました。それとマリア・ベルさんとは何度かお話しする機会がありまして、以前リベールにも留学されていた経験がおありだとか。
It's true.
3ヶ月ほどの滞在でしたが、ご挨拶もできずに失
I'm
礼しました。
surprised Wazi ain't said nothing stupid yet.
いえいえ、こちらこそ。
どうも、ランディ・オルランドス。
ノエル・シーカーです。よろしくお願いします。
She's
同じ
geeking.
ヘミスフィア。麗しの姫君にお会いできて光栄だよ。
What? He actually just said a proper greeting?
ようこそおいでくださいました。本当ならこの場でもう一人ご紹介したい方がいたのですが、
Okay.
その少し遅れてらっしゃるみたいで。
Interesting. Oh, there he is.
心配には及ばないよ。
Yeah, always with the loot, man.
どこかで聞いたような。
おいおい、ま、
いらしたようですね。
Oh, that's who she was talking about. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's who she was talking because he does double as a spy for them. That's right. I had to think about who she was talking about. Oh, good old Olivier.
もしかしてさっきの支援要請の。
すでにご面識が。
その。
とんだサプライズだね。
Man, seeing Mueller and Julia together, this is just a beautiful
諸
moment.
君、先ほど失礼したクローディア殿下も遅れて申し訳ありませんでした。いつものようにこのたわけがいろいろと首を突っ込んでいまして。
まあ、
Look, even Chloe's like, I expect no less. It's Olivier. Oh God.
改めて自己紹介をさせてもらおう。エレボニア帝国皇帝ユーゲントが名代オリバルト・ライゼ・アルノールさ。もちろん真の姿は不正室の天才にして漂白の演奏家オリビエ・レンハイムではあるがね。
Wandering Bard.
よろしくお願いしてくれた
The
まえ。
pleasure's all yours. Lloyd.
いやありえなくねえか。これが現実だ。極めて遺憾だ。
Unfortunately for us all.
帝国軍第7機構師団所属。ミューアンダール少佐だ。
I love it.
クローディア殿下のお招きで、主ともども参上させてもらった。
God, we need Tita and everybody else here right now.
よろしく頼む。特務支援課の諸君。
Joshua and Estelle.
なるほど。エステルたちから聞いたんですか。
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
皆さんがエステルさんたちと冒険を共にした仲だったなんて。
つくづくとんでもないコンビだよな。
まあそんなわけで気を楽にしてくれたまえ。僕たちとエステル君たちはリベールの異変に立ち向かった仲間。
Yes,
そして
they
君
were.
たちとエステル君たちもクロスベルの異変に立ち向かった仲間。つまり僕たちも運命の仲間同士というわけさ。
いや、そう単純にはいかないかと。
その正直恐れ多いです。
でも本当に気を楽になさってください。
And that's, I think, what makes him and Claudia very likable people that you follow. They both only want what's best for the people, and they're very like down to earth people. They don't even act like royalty. You know, the only reason why they both act the way they do is because they have to be protected and stuff like that because they are royalty. But they're very down to earth people and very likable, especially Olivier. He's the charming asshole.
相談したいことがあってお呼びしたのも確かですが、それ以上に皆さんとお近づきになりたいと思っていたんです。
And you gotta love Chloe. I mean,
姫殿下。
nothing not to like about Chloe.
恐縮です。
That's pretty cool. They just wanted to meet them.
エステル君たちもどうやらクロスベルで楽しく過ごしていたようだね。テーマパークなんてのもあるし、僕も1ヶ月ほど滞在して。
お前のスケジュールは向こう半年埋まっているがな。
Damn. Okay, the next half year?
ミラー君のいけず、夢見たっていいじゃない。
まあそんなわけでこちらは君たちについて一通り知っている状態だ。それを踏まえていくつか君たちに伝えたいことがあるんだが。
はい。本題というわけですね。
何でも通商会議に関する気になる情報をお持ちだとか。
はい。
エプスタイン財団製のシステムを使っているんですね。
ああ、この間の情報処理システムは財団のものを導入しているからね。こちらを見てほしい。
エレボニア帝国最初。
Oh boy, there he is.
ズボン閣下ですね。
ま、鉄血宰相でいいさ。彼の人となりを知らない君たちにここで悪口を言うつもりはない。ただ一つだけ前提として知っていてほしいことがあるんだ。現在エレボニア帝国内でいつ内戦が起きてもおかしくないことを。
Yep.
そうなんですか。
It's the truth.
残念ながら事実だ。具体的には宰相を中心とする 帝国に新たな中央集権体制を作り上げようとする革新派、そして有力貴族を中心とする古い貴族制度を維持し続けようとする貴族派。
Yeah, I think that's I want to say it's that Victor Arcade, they were trying to get him to join it as well. But I know the Alboreas were a part of it. House Alborea. I forget the other people. It was High Arms, Alborea, someone else. And they were trying to get Victor Arcade to join it as well, but he was like, nah, I'm good.
この2つによる対立が行き着くところまで行ってるのさ。
革新派と貴族派の対立。
話は聞いていましたけど、相当深刻な状況みたいですね。
God, they need an English patch on this thing.
察するところ、殿下は中立のお立場なのかな。
中立というより第三の道を行こうと思っている。まあどちらの陣営からもうさんくさいコウモリに見られてしまう切ない立場なんだけどね。
まあ否定はできんな。
しかし両者の対立が内戦直前まで行き着いているということは、まさか通商会議に関する気になる情報というのは。
Yep.
なるほどね。
君の懸念通り、貴族派の有力者である海援公の方で
Yeah, Duke Cayenne.
どうやらこの通商会議中、オズボーン最小を狙うテロリストをクロスベルに送り込むらしい。
その資格ではなくテロリ
最小殿は貴族派以外からも激しい恨みを買っていてね。国内外で弾圧された勢力がテロ組織を結成しているんだ。
This is really interesting too, because at this point in time, Cold Steel 1 is going on around this time. And they're actually at the end of Cold Steel 1, you have the Imperial Liberation Front that's actually does make an attack on Osborne. So this is very interesting to see this.
そんな連中を貴族派が体よくミラを与えて利用しているわけさ。
そういうことか。自分たちの手は汚さずに政敵を葬ろうってわけだね。でもそんなことになったらさすがにいろいろまずいんじゃない？まずいどころじゃない。クロスベルにとっても大問題だ。市長が開催した会議中に帝国の宰相が暗殺されたりしたら、どんな賠償を要求さ
You
れ
got
る
a
か。
point.
すみません。
いや、その心配はもっともだ。暗殺を防げなかった代償として帝国からクロスベル自治州に莫大な賠償が突きつけられるだろう。
Yep.
たとえそれが帝国内での対立問題から起きたことでもね。
信じられない。非常なようだけど。
It was actually cool that they came to tell him this.
最高の一側面だな。
だろうな。
そして実は同じような構図が共和国の方にもあるのです。
そうなのですか？
ユリアさん、お願いします。
は、
Nothing but bad news, huh?
カルバード共和国政府代表サミュエル・ロックスミス大統領。
こっちのおじさんも恨みを抱えちゃってるとか？
いえ、彼がどうというよりはカルバードの歴史によるものです。西ゼムリーにあってさまざまな文化を昔から取り入れてきたカルバードには非常に難しい問題があります。いわゆる民族問題。
Xenophobia.
民族問題。
知っての通り、カルバードは昔から東方系の移民を受け入れてきた国で、共和制に移行してからその流れは顕著になり、巨大な東方人街などが誕生することになったのだが、当然、
Okay.
そうした流れに対する反動というものがあり得るわけだ。
反東方移民政策主義ですね。そのような運動が存在するのは知識としては知っていましたが、
そうした民族主義者が大統領を狙っているんですか？
What do you think, Lloyd?
やはり準備的資金を持つスポンサーがいるらしく、最新の武装を供与されたテロリストが動いているという情報が入っています。
All right, I'm going to end here, and when we come back, we'll be hearing the rest of what they got to say. This seems like this is going to go on for quite a bit, and I don't want it to run over and make a too long of a video. I like to try to end them in between this 50-55 minute range. But when we come back, we'll hear the rest of what they have to say and then move on with the rest of the story. But until then, thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody checking out the vid. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe. I'm gonna really be cranking these and Reverie side by side. I'm cranking all this out as quickly as I can, and I'll finish up some other stuff before I move on to doing the Nayuta Boundless Trails, as well as going back and doing the Trails in the Sky. And I have a lot of stuff coming up after that. It's a lot. These games are long as hell. But thank you as always. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.